This is the most broken gun in Black Ops 6, the Model L, and I got an incredible build for it. As you guys can see, we got absolutely no recoil, so if you are a beginner, it's going to be a perfect weapon for you. And if you are very good at the game, you're going to be dropping a lot of tactical nukes. If you want to see me drop these nukes live every single day, follow the Twitch, Cbass. Which the iron sights really aren't that good. Like, they're not bad, but they do have a little bit of clutter forcing you to run an optic. But if you do get to like prestige 1 level 50, you do unlock the STG variant. I believe it's this Warrior's Blood. We are using an optic today. This is not the build that we are rocking, but I just want to show you guys the iron sights. The iron sights on this variant are a little bit cleaner, making it so if you do want to rock the iron sights, you actually can get away with that. Although we still are going to be rocking a optic today, and that is going to be the Merlin Reflex. The reason we are rocking this one is because the Kepler doesn't really work out. So when we do go ahead and add the reinforced barrel, you guys will see why we're adding this, but the reinforced barrel is going to increase that bow velocity and the overall damage range, making it so it takes less shots at range. We don't really need to lead our shots. Our overall hit registration is going to be a lot better with the reinforced barrel. But if we go over here and add the Kepler Microflex, which is all around like most people's favorite optic, you guys can see that you see like the iron sights in the sight, which isn't that bad, but like kind of ugly to where I just rather rock the iron sights. But if we go over here and add the not the Merlin Mini, the Merlin Reflex, it's actually going to make it so we don't see the sights anymore. We have a little bit of a bigger sight, and it looks like there's a little bit more visual recoil, but in that recent update, they reduced that visual recoil, like that gun kick, making it so the sight is actually pretty usable now, and it feels very, very good on this gun, and I kind of want to try it out on a lot of other weapons. You still can get away with the iron sights, but I think you'll do a lot better with an optic since it does fire a little bit slower, so you really do need to hit all your shots if you want that good TTK. Now, because of that, we are going to be rocking the rapid fire. I don't use it on that many guns, but on the guns that fire a little bit slower, like the Tanso and the Model L, you kind of want to run the rapid fire. This is going to increase that fire by 9%, making it a little bit more forgiving if you do miss any shots. And it is a 3-shot kill up to 46 meters, which is one of the only guns, if not the only AR, that can 3-shot across the map, minus that Goblin, which is a dog shit weapon. And so now you're going to be able to get that very fast TTK, and we are going to be losing a little bit of our recoil control and the bow velocity and the range, which is why we do have that reinforced barrel to bring up the cons of that rapid fire. Next up, we are going to be going over to the muzzle, and we are going to be adding the porta compensator. You can get away with the suppressor, but it's a little bit difficult just because the gun is pretty bouncy with the rapid fire. So to compensate that, we are using the porta compensator. I like this one over the regular compensator because it makes that first few shots a little bit more accurate, and you can just get that 3-shot kill very easily across the map. If you spam out a bunch of bullets, we all know you kind of want to use the compensator, but if you can hit the first few shots, you're going to be able to, hit more of them if you use the ported. Next up, for the 5 attachment build, we are going to be going over to the magazine, and we are going to be adding the extended mag 1. You don't really need this. You could swap this out for maybe an underbarrel or something else, but I don't really want to have to worry about reloading. I feel like you're always in a gunfight in this game. Like, I'm scared to blink, and so the extended mag is going to help out with that. And so this is going to be the 5 attachment build, so feel free to take a screenshot of that right here. Now, if you want to rock the Gunfighter build, the 8 attachment build, which is what I was rocking in the gameplay, you do have to use the Gunfighter wild card. Oh, and the Syro 99mm is really good. I don't know why I haven't been rocking it that much. Use the blast traps. This makes streaking up so much easier. You can just cover your flank, and you'd be surprised how many kills you get with that blast trap, especially if you pair that up with the assault pack, which just, you can throw it down like every minute, and then you get blast traps back. And if you run the gearhead, you are actually charging up 2 assault packs, so you have basically unlimited blast traps. It's super enjoyable. Forward intel makes it so you basically have a harp constantly, and then flat jacket is a absolute must in this game. I wish the flat jacket would protect you from these spring mines though, because like these are insanely overpowered. I'm kind of curious what you guys think about those in the comments. Now, for the 8 attachment build, we are going to be going over to the underbarrel, and we are going to be adding the Ranger foregrip. The vertical foregrip is good if you want to maximize that control, but you don't really need that much recoil control since we're already getting most of that with that muzzle. And so this is just gonna, fine tune that accuracy, and then also allow us to move around the map a little bit faster. If you want to play the power positions with this gun, you still can play aggressive, but power positions, like, no one's going to kill you off those. Like, it's really easy to streak up with this gun. Next up, for the rig up, we are going to be adding the ergonomic grip. The quick draw grip is typically what I use, especially if I'm sitting back, but the ADS speed is already very good to where I'd rather cut down that slide to fire delay, so if I do get into those close range engagements, it's going to be a little bit easier to actually come out alive. So definitely rock the ergonomic. For the stock, we are going to be using the combat stock. I like this one if I'm sitting back because it gives me a lot of flinch resistance. Whenever you get shot at in this game, your screen shakes a bunch. This is going to reduce that shake, making it easier to stay on target, and it actually saved me in today's tactical new gameplay. It also allows you to strafe a little bit faster. If you're not really getting shot at too much, or you don't really find that much value, use the infiltrator stock. This allows you to strafe very quickly, making yourself a really hard target to hit, and you get that rotational aim assist a little bit easier. So this is Another very, very good stock. I was just having a lot of fun with that combat stock. All that said, here's the 8 attachment build. If you don't really need a magazine or you want to use the iron sights, you can go over to the laser, add the Strelok laser. This one's going to increase the hip fire to ADS accuracy. It's very, very good. Definitely try out that laser. But if you guys do find this build helpful, or if you like the build, you want to see more just like it, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and I'll see you in the gameplay. Deuces. Hey Google, turn all the lights on. Wait. Oh, look at that. We got the Christmas spirit. My tree doesn't really have the Christmas spirit, though. If you have a cat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't really have a tree if you have a cat. It just does not work out. I had the lights on there. I had the ornaments. After day 1, the Grinch came by. Oh, maybe my cat is the fucking Grinch. Oh my god, I never thought about that. Cats are the Grinch. They're 100% the Grinch. I figured it out, boys. I figured it out. Okay. Let's see if we can do something. We're on a new map today, mixing it up. Didn't want to keep playing the same old maps, you know what I mean? You know, I did try to play a different one. I got Red Card, and then I got Vault. I got like some other map. Oh, Protocol. And I was like, ah, fuck this shit. I'm going back over to Nuketown. I'm not trying to play these maps. I did try to play them. I just didn't really enjoy it too much. You know what they need to do? Is add the small map mosh pit. That would definitely be amazing. Honestly, I know exactly what they could add. Probably better than like whoever's in charge of the playlist. I feel like I can do a better job than they can. Actually, I feel like anybody could. Basically, what we need is a type of small map mosh pit like a Babylon and Nuketown 24/7. I'm surprised we haven't even... No way you were there the whole time. What? The motherfucker was gooning in the bedroom. He was gooning. I knew he was in there. I was just like, there's no way he's laying down for this long. Ain't no way, right? But now I gotta check that corner, that bed every single time. Maybe that saved me from a nuke in the future though, so maybe it's good that happened. Bro, this thing kills so fast. It should be spawning. Yeah, there we go. Bro, that skin is so funny. I think I'm gonna call in the UAV. I don't want to use the hand cannon yet, but I'm about to get another hand cannon, so like might as well use it. I don't want to like, you know, cheese the nuke with the hand cannon, but might as well, you know what I mean, brother? Oh, dude, it's so unbelievably satisfying. Like when you get those shots that you don't even think you're gonna hit, you just send it. Or if you see like so many name tags, you're like, oh, dude, I'm about to hit a triple, and then you miss. And then we get another hand cannon perfectly. That was actually insanely perfect. Teammate, you're gonna be flipping the spawns, brother. You're flipping the spawns. Brother, alright, sorry, I don't mean to say brother over and over. I just think it's funny. Why are you there? Oh, you're just playing the game. Playing the game like anybody else. I shouldn't get mad at you for the way that you're playing the game, but don't play the game like that. I feel like I miss. Like, I feel like I'm missing these shots, but they're still somehow hitting. Okay, honestly, we're gonna get into the power position. Yeah, dude, Nuketown's so enjoyable. I love Nuketown. They know what maps to add, though. Why did that take so long to die? I mean, stop reloading! Just fucking get in the house! Jesus! Bro, let me know in the comments, is there a way to turn that off? Because, bro, I swear my guy wants to like, he forces me to reload. Doesn't matter what's going on. If I gotta reload, we are reloading. Let's go in the heart. Now we know exactly where the enemies are at all times. Got that constant radar. He's gonna be coming up the stairs. Bro, I love this optic too. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to run an optic, but we can. The iron sights honestly aren't that bad. It's just the stop. Who the fuck is smoking? I cannot see. I'm all for free will, but like, don't smoke in the middle of war. Actually, that's probably the best time to smoke. Bro, okay, just so you guys know, you don't get aim assist through the smoke, so I'm not dog shit. Maybe I actually am. No, I should have 100% accuracy through the smoke. If you ever want to see a true controller player's aim, have them shoot through a fence or smoke. There's the nuclear. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's get it. I actually really am curious though. Like, do you hate watching Nuketown? I love watching Nuketown. Like, I'll just throw on, like, for example, a hero, and I'll just watch him play Nuketown. Like, it's just, I think it's the amount of kills that you get in, and it's like the niceness of how the map looks. Like, I wouldn't even mind if we had like an expanded Nuketown, like a bigger ground war size Nuketown where there's just more houses. There's like just more of the layout. It's open, like the same Nuketown, but like maybe we can go over there, and like it's just long ways. Like we spawn on this side, and the enemy spawn over there. Maybe they add a couple more buildings. Like that'd be super sick. They just like expand off of Nuketown. See, like nobody's gonna disagree with that. I don't think there's a single person that would disagree with me that they should make a bigger version of. Move! Just make a bigger version of Nuketown. I feel like that'd be super sick. No, okay, how do we go on a nuke streak and then we die 15 times in a row? I don't understand at all. Oh, the way it stopped throwing the smokes, I can't see. Bro, would you snap out of people too? So satisfying. I hate that the game, I don't mean to be negative, but I hate how the game's like going downhill just because of like how bad Warzone is, and then with all the bugs and things like that. Like some people are like, oh, I really like the game, what's wrong with it? It's just like the bugs and like the random packet losses and things like that. It's kind of like if you go to a noodle house, like a ramen place, and they don't give you any silverware or chopsticks to eat your ramen with, so you just have a bowl of ramen, and like the table's a little wobbly, so like the ramen's really good, but you can't like enjoy the ramen. That's basically how Call of Duty is a lot of the time for a lot of people. I don't really get any packet bursts. Maybe it's because I have a NetDuma router, code Cbass for 10% off. But yeah, I just don't really lag at all. In rank play, that's when I really lag. And I think it's because the game is like putting me against people my skill level, not the people in my rank, but the people in my skill level, which is a little bit annoying. I wish I would just like, say for example, I was in Diamond rank. Instead of playing like ex-iridescents who are in Diamond rank, I would rather just play with whoever has the best connection in Diamond rank. And bro, we have died 100 times. Let's not die ever. Okay, that's the last time we die. I cannot be letting these enemies assert dominance on me. This is embarrassing. Huh? Or like the situations where you shoot first, die first, that's usually because of like bad netcode. I'm pretty sure majority of games are on like 128 or 120 tick servers. Call of Duty's at like 60, Warzone's at like 20. And so it's just the game doesn't, the connection overall, the servers can't hold this many people on the game. So like it doesn't matter what they do, shit is still gonna be kind of ass. Damn, dude, if I had one more bullet, we could have had all those kills. Did we just spawn in the middle? Honestly, let's just play this power position. And so the only way the games are gonna get better is if the higher ups take their head out of their ass. Okay, so if they just get better servers, they fix the bugs, and do like more creative things. Like, I'm actually surprised that we got a stop stunning. I'm honestly surprised that we got a holiday Nuketown. I'm not surprised, that's expected, but like Warzone for example doesn't have any holiday thing. Like there's no snow. I think they added a little bit of snow now to Urgistan since the Arches event, but like it just seems like Rebirth Island, no snow at all. There's no POIs for anything at all. They basically, you want to compare it to Fortnite. Fortnite's like one of the competitors. They do the games very well, and I'm not saying to make this game like Fortnite. I'm just saying that the amount of love and updates that Fortnite gets, the quality of life, the passion for the game updates that Fortnite gets is insane. Like they had the OG Fortnite, and then they updated some things on it, and then they also brought like a CS:GO type game mode into Fortnite the following week to so they're basically just doing a lot of things on the game and keeping it packed up, and they do more updates. And just like if Call of Duty had that, bro, this game would be thriving. Call of Duty would be thriving with better servers. Like it'd be insane how much better this game would be.
Set the tack on.
because you just got to keep it fresh. Like Call of Duty, we all can agree, it gets pretty repetitive, and so you got to add things in to keep it like fresh. And like I personally think we should have got like maybe 3 snowy maps. I think last year we actually got more snowy maps, and so those just little things. You just got to update the game more and update the servers and just put more passion into the game. But with all that said, we got a nice tactical nuke. You fucking nuked, you bozos, dog shit. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Easy, yo. Subscribe to my channel.